Hello, and welcome to your 15-minute standing yoga flow. So this entire flow will be done without using the hands, no down dogs, no planks or chaturangas, and I would say this class is best suited for beginner to intermediate level students. With that being said, we'll get started standing at the top of the mat in mountain pose, Tadasana. Roll the shoulders back, let the palms shine forward. Lengthen through the fingertips. Root down through the balls of your feet. Take this first moment to really tune in, arrive in your space. Acquaint yourself with your mat. Really lengthen the crown of your head towards the ceiling. Engage the core. Hug the inner thighs together. So even in a simple pose like mountain pose, how can you engage a little bit more? 2 more deep inhales and settling exhales. On your next inhale, reach your arms to the sky, palms touch overhead. Exhale, draw your hands to heart center. A few more times just like that. Inhale to reach. Exhale, palms come through heart center. Inhale, reach for the sky, big length. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale your last reach to the sky. As you exhale, slide your left hand down your left thigh, reach your right arm up and over, side body stretch. Really push down through your right foot, open your heart. Inhale, come back through center, and exhale, side bend to the right this time. And inhale, palms touch overhead. Exhale, lower your palms to your heart. Inhale, lengthen your arms up overhead. Exhale, swan dive forward, forward fold. Release the upper body. Let the crown of the head reach to the mat. And maybe even grab onto opposite elbows for ragdoll pose. Allow yourself to sway from side to side. Release your palms to the mat. Reach your left hand to the center of your mat. Inhale, reach your right arm to the sky. You can have a generous bend in your left knee. See if you can straighten out your right leg. On your next exhale, place your right palm to the ground, reach the left arm up, bend into the right knee, straighten out the left hamstring, breathe. Left palm comes back to the mat, both hands on the mat in front of you. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Bend deeply into your knees and begin to round your upper back all the way up to standing, inch by inch, making your way to mountain pose Tadasana. Roll the shoulders back and close the eyes just for a moment. Flutter the eyes open. Inhale as you hug your left knee into your chest, finding your balance. And once you're feeling stable, begin to extend your left foot back behind you, taking a few hops to get there, meeting in our high lunge. Hips are stacked under shoulders. Hands can reach up overhead, or palms can come to heart center, whichever you prefer. Introducing our heat, see if you can curl your tailbone under. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, reach your right arm back, left arm forward, high lunge with a twist. Either choose to stay right here. If you'd like to add on, you can reverse this motion by bringing your right hand to the back of your left thigh and reaching your left arm up and over. Flow through this transition, spin your back foot flat, cartwheel your arms open, warrior two pose. Nice and strong, fluid like a wave. Rest your gaze over your front middle finger and sink your hips nice and low. Adding some movement as you inhale, reach your arms to the sky, straighten out your front leg. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale to reach, flowing with the breath. Exhale, sink the hips low. Inhale, straighten the front leg, palms touch. Exhale, warrior two. And last one here, inhale, palms touch. Exhale, nice and deep. On an inhale, reach your right palm forward. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Peaceful warrior as you open your chest to the right side. Lengthen through the right side body. Inhale, back to warrior two pose. Turn on the ball of your back foot, coming through high lunge. Finding that steady balance before you hug your left knee into your chest, one-legged mountain pose. Either taking a pause or coming straight into tree pose, Vrikshasana. Balancing on your right foot, use your left hand to guide your left foot either to the inner right calf or all the way up to the inner right thigh. Hands come to heart center, or maybe you grow your branches up overhead. Breathing here, find one point that is not moving to focus on. This will help you keep your balance. Draw your hands to heart center, hug your left knee into your chest. Prepare for balancing warrior three. Begin to slowly dip the chest forward as you extend your left foot behind you. Chest is no more than parallel to the mat. Really hug the inner thighs together and rotate the left hip down towards the mat. Let your left toes drop to the mat, meeting in our high lunge once more. Inhale as you step to the top of the mat, mountain pose. Close your eyes, tune in, see how the body's feeling. And we'll do that flow over on the left side. Begin to put your weight into your left foot as you hug your right knee into your chest, finding your balance, finding your focus point. Before you extend your right foot behind you, right toes back for high lunge. Lift your arms up overhead or keep the hands at heart center. Big inhale. As you exhale, reach your right palm forward, left arm back for a twist. Chest will face the left side of the mat. And either staying just as you are or reversing this motion, bring your left hand to the back of your right thigh, reach your right arm up and over. Super big expansion, might feel a little strange the first time you do it. Flowing into Warrior Two, spin your back foot flat, cartwheel the arms open. Hands are soft like water, lower body does all the work for you. And we'll add our movement. Inhale to reach your hands up overhead, straighten out your front leg. Exhale, sink back into your Warrior Two. Inhale to lift and lengthen. Exhale to press the hips down. Inhale to stretch the arms up, straighten the front leg. Exhale back into your Warrior Two. Last one here. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Reach your left palm forward and reverse your warrior. Breathe through the left side body. And focus on opening up the chest, noticing the length. Come back to Warrior Two pose. Spin on the ball of your back foot, meeting in high lunge. Been here before. Finding that strength. Either taking a hop or taking a couple steps to get there. Step to the front of your mat, hug your right knee in towards your chest, one-legged mountain pose. Prepare for tree pose, Vrikshasana. Right foot can come to the inner left calf or maybe up to the inner left thigh. Hands to heart center. Maybe you grow your branches. Reach your arms up. Check in with your focal point. Lower your hands to heart center. Hug your right knee back and towards your chest. Prepare for Warrior Three. Slowly extend the right leg back behind you. Chest comes parallel to the mat. Everything nice and long, everything engaged. Hips face the ground. Inner thighs hug towards each other. And place the right toes down, meeting in your high lunge. Step to the top of your mat, mountain pose Tadasana, close the eyes. Come back to the breath, relax the body. And do a quick check-in, starting with the soles of the feet and working your attention all the way to the crown of your head. Noticing how the body feels after a bit of stretch, a bit of strength. On your next inhale, reach your arms to the sky, palms touch overhead. Exhale, draw your hands to heart center. The light in me humbly acknowledges the light in each of you. Bowing your head forward, namaste. Thank you so much for joining me in this short and sweet standing yoga flow. I hope you're feeling a little bit more energized and ready to take on the rest of your day. Thank you again. Bye-bye.